Good morning! Happy Valentine's Day! Oh! I put my pink on just for Valentine's Day. Oh, I'm so excited! Another Valentine's Day, another morning. It's Fresh Friday, guys. It's Fresh Friday. What's up? Okay, so for some of you that have not been tuning in all week, we did Motivational Monday. We did Tutorial Tuesday. We did What's Up Wednesday. We did Thirsty Thursday. And now it's Fresh Friday. We start a new weekend. We start a new day. And really, Fridays are going to be about like natural stuff. You know what I mean? Like, what do you do? Like, what do you guys eat? What do you think is like healthy? What works for your body? What vitamins do you take? Do you take like supplements? Do you take protein shakes? Do you take like vitamins that like I've never even heard of? Like, and I don't really know a lot of them, so I'm sure there's probably plenty that I've never heard of. Workouts, different things like that. Like just natural, healthy stuff. Why health is so important. Why it's so important to even get up, like even on your days off and stuff like that. Get up, get dressed, get ready, get motivated. Get your coffee. You know what I'm saying? Woo! Okay. And I'm super excited because I'm going to announce the giveaway winner. Bum, bum. Okay. This video is not going to be as long today. It's probably going to be like definitely less than 30 minutes, but probably less than 20 to be completely honest. But the Valentine's Day winner, giveaway winner, her name is Miss Laura Lenz. She did everything that I needed her to do. She liked my live video from Wednesday. Yeah. And then she also commented in the comment box giveaway, and then she also is a follower of one of my social media accounts. So thank you so much, Laura, for your support. Thank you for doing what I asked. I so appreciate it. And I'm so happy I get to give you something free, an awesome all-natural heat protectant product from Monat. I'm super excited for you to try it. So I will message you later and I will get your address so then that way I can send it off to you. So also happy Valentine's Day too. So I'm super excited. So I hope you're just as excited as me. And then also you guys, really the only other thing I want to talk about, oh my gosh, that is so hot. I tried to get my computer to turn on earlier and so I could play some music, but no, it doesn't want to do that today. So, okay. So I'm going to go over a little bit about what I take, how I start my morning, what I take in the morning, stuff like that. I start out with my apple cider vinegar pills. I don't know if anybody has ever taken these or anything, but I start out with these. And they're really just good for overall wellness. I just take one. Oh, it's going to roll away from me. Okay, so I take one of those. So, again, apple cider vinegar pills. I take one of those. I take... Where's all my stuff at? I'll just get this off of here. Okay. So, after I take one of my apple cider vinegar pills, I also take an Immune Plus vitamin C. It has what? Vitamin C. It's also gluten-free, vegetarian, caffeine-free. But yeah, vitamin C, zinc, and magnesium. So those are things that are really good for you. It has antioxidants in it to support your immune function and natural fruit flavors. So there's no like weird artificial flavors, and they're gummies. So super easy to take. So good for you. So I take one of those. You can take 1 to 3 of those a day of these. Like I said, I just take one apple cider vinegar pill. And then I also do elderberry. Elderberry is super important for your immune system. And actually, I didn't even know about this until I had gotten a cold, like, I guess almost 2 weeks ago. And I haven't been sick in a really long time. And at first I was like, oh my gosh, I hope I don't have the flu, because that's what was going around. But now, like, I just took vitamins and like made sure I was taking my vitamin C emergency, stuff like that, and it ended up going away, within like a few days. So it wasn't the flu or anything like that. But a girlfriend of mine that's actually an RN, she's the one that told me to take this because it helps with immune system support and stuff. So you can take 1 to 3 of these as well. I normally, like, if I'm sick, I take 3 a day, but if I'm fine like I am now, I just take 1. So, like I said, 1 apple cider vinegar, 1 gummy immune, 1 elderberry gummy. Also, I had a client of mine, I don't know if you guys have ever taken St. John's wort. It's like a 30 milligram, promotes a positive mood. It's an herbal health capsule supplement. You don't have to take it with food or anything. So I actually started taking those just the other day. So I'll kind of show you what those look like, if I can get them out of the bottle without spilling them everywhere. So just 1 of these. So very similar to the apple cider vinegar capsule. Same concept. So I do those. And then also, you guys are probably going to think that I'm crazy, but my aunt on my husband's side, actually, she's a nurse, or I think she's even an RN. I can't even remember. That's so bad. But she told me that a spoonful of minced garlic a day will keep you from getting sick. And let me tell you, when I was in Canada and she had me take this, at first I was like, I am not taking that. And when she probably watches this, she's going to be like, oh my gosh. My aunt on Chad's dad's side just messaged me, said happy Valentine's Day. I almost said happy birthday. That's weird. Oh my gosh, I'm talking about aunties and my aunties are texting me. Okay. So I was like, I am not taking that, Auntie Shanda. I'm not taking that. And she was like, no, I'm serious. It will help with your like immune system. It helps just keep you, to where you don't get sick. And I was like, really? A spoonful of minced garlic? Like, I don't know if I could do that. And she was like, you'll be fine. Just put it in and just literally don't like chew it. Nothing. Just put it in and literally drink water and just swallow it back like you're taking a pill or something. So I went to Sam's and I got minced garlic. And actually the funny thing is that while I was in Canada taking this, I didn't feel good that week. That's the week that I had like a little cold or whatever. And the entire time I was there, I was like, I didn't like feel that bad. Like I actually got over my sickness faster than what I've ever gotten over a sickness before. So I was actually like extremely shocked. So I do a spoonful of minced garlic. So I'm going to put this over here because I'm literally going to do this now. Let me see. Okay, so it's probably best if I shut my fridge too. But, so I've been doing that too. And then later, like after you're done taking these in the morning, later what I do is that there is I guess you kind of call it kombucha. There's some is in liquid, some's in pills, some's in capsules, some's like there's a lot of ways that you can take kombucha, but you have to take it with food. So I take kombucha with food, and then I also take Alpha Brain with food. So Alpha Brain you're supposed to take, so it just helps with like memory and focus, and it's clinically studied and stuff like that. Alpha Brain you're supposed to take after you eat, and then the kombucha you're supposed to take an hour before you eat. So, and depending on like your weight, your size, like height, stuff like that, with the kombucha you can take 2 pills a day. With the Alpha Brain you can take 2 pills a day, but I'm 110 pounds and I'm 5'1", and if I took, like, I just take 1 Alpha Brain a day, and I'm like, woo, 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 woo. Like, I feel like I just took some type of crazy drug or something. So it's like, if I took 2 of those a day, I would probably look like a cracked out person. So there's no way I'm doing that. 1 is literally just enough for somebody my size. Somebody obviously bigger than me or whatever could probably take more and they'd be totally fine. Me, not happening. And the kombucha, this is good. This is like a dietary supplement. So this is good for like weight loss, different things like that. Just like breaking down your food better, etc. So I do those. I don't know about you guys. Also with my coffee, I drink coffee black. I do not drink, I do not put sugar in my coffee. I don't put creamer in my coffee, nothing like that. the creamers, the sugars, all that stuff, they are so, so unhealthy for you. And I used to be like a creamer freak. Like if I, or even like a French vanilla girl or whatever, like I loved my sweet coffee. Now I drink it and I'm like, ugh, like I can't even do it. Like I don't go to Starbucks. Some of you are probably like, what in the hell is wrong with this girl? But I don't waste my money on Starbucks. I don't, I'll go to Breadco before I even go to Starbucks. I probably have like, I don't know, 15 Starbucks gift cards that I've never touched. It's very, very rare that I go there, but I like them and they have black coffee and it's great. And I go there every once in a while, but I just don't go there all the time. I just make my coffee the old-fashioned way in a good old fresh coffee pot. And that's all I need to do. So, I don't know how I'm going to set this here. Okay, cool. The lighting in here is freaking terrible. Okay, but this is what I do, you guys. So, like I said, Fridays are really just about, health, wellness, stuff like that. Please tell me, like, what do you guys take? What do you guys take vitamins? Do you wake up and do you go work out? Like, do you go to the gym? Do you work out at home? Like, do you guys take any supplements? Like, I know Chad likes to take his, like, protein shakes and stuff like that. Like, I'm sure some of you, like this stuff. I know a lot of people that drink this stuff or however that works. I personally don't, but First Form's awesome. I mean, Andy Frisella, he's like thebomb.com. Any of you that don't know him, he's like a badass of a badass, and his podcasts are just legit. If any of you know Gary Vee and how blunt and upfront and just like straight to the point Gary Vee is, Andy Frisella is the exact same way. So if you guys have never watched him, watch him because he is a boss. And his, First Form was actually the first business he ever owned. And he has like 7 businesses total now. He's a multimillionaire. He's awesome. So if you guys have never heard of him, seriously, go look him up. But I want to know what you guys do too. Do you guys, do you guys work out in the morning? Like I start out in the morning. I get up at 5:30, 5:45, do a 30-minute workout, go take a shower, get ready. And then literally I get on here with you guys. And then normally after that, I take my vitamins and go from there. Like what do you guys do? Do you guys go work out? Do you guys just get up and go straight to work? Do you, like, what do you do? What vitamins do you take? What healthy, like, foods do you eat? Like, I want more recommendations from you guys because healthy eating and stuff like that's so important. I know, actually, a lot of you, I've had a lot of questions about my yogurt mix. So while I'm on here right now, I will just go ahead and tell you guys what I use. So I go to Sam's and get all my fruit. I used to get all my fruit from like Aldi and Dierbergs and Schnucks and stuff like that. But ever since I got a Sam's card, Sam's is literally like amazing. Like I will never get fruit from anywhere else ever because their fruit there is just thebomb.com. And then I go to Sam's and I go to Dierbergs because Dierbergs has the soda that me and Chad like to drink because it's 0-calorie soda. They have a lot of different kinds. I have orange in there, cherry cola or whatever. This is ginger ale. They all look the same. They're literally Zevia sodas, 0-calorie sodas. Everything is 0, 0, 0. There's nothing in it, no sugars, no nothing. The first time I tried this, I was like, absolutely not. These are absolutely disgusting. And then I had it with a mixed drink one time, and I was like, oh, that's kind of good. A little gin and a little soda. Like, that was actually really good. And now I absolutely love them, like, by themselves and with mixed drinks. And I've never been a big soda person to begin with, so that soda right there has literally changed my life. But the only place they sell it is Dierbergs and in the healthy section, or you can get it off Amazon. Anyway, going back to my yogurt because I've had so many messages about this. So all I do is I go to Dierbergs, I get the just original, plain, traditional Greek yogurt in a bigger case because this is pretty much what I eat for lunch. I personally fast, so what I do is I don't eat past 10 p.m. at night. If I do get off a little later, then I won't eat past 11 p.m., and then I do not eat breakfast. I do not eat anything until 12 noon. So that's like anywhere from like 14 to 16 hours that I do not eat. And the majority of that time I am sleeping. So you don't even realize that you're like not eating or whatever. And fasting is just extremely important. It's super, super healthy for you. It's not starving yourself. I know a lot of people think that fasting is starving yourself. It is not starving yourself at all. Happy Friday, Cassie, and thank you. I tried, I don't ever do this. And I was like, you know what, whatever, it's Valentine's Day, I'm going to do it. But thanks, I'm glad you like it. But yeah, so I do the fasting, and then I literally don't eat anything until after 12 noon. And then when I do eat at noon, I just eat a couple spoonfuls of this yogurt. I take my fresh fruits. I have like blackberries, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, and that's normally pretty much what I put in that. And then what I'll also do is I will take the organic, it's probably better if I go in the light. I almost just knocked myself out with that cabinet. I do the organic fruit granola. It has all the good stuff in it, nuts, grains, granola, whatever. All organic, literally get it in the healthy section at Deerberg's. And then I also put some flaxseed in there. So, okay, so then I also do organic flaxseed. And you don't need a lot of this. You just need a little bit. And it turns out looking bomb. Like, oh my gosh, I could literally eat that yogurt all day long. So, that's what I do. And then me and Chad have like meals and stuff like that we just like make every week and make sure that we like are getting all of our good nutrition, stuff like that. We don't buy like ground beef and stuff like that at the grocery store. We actually get like us and all of our friends, we get a whole cow, and then we literally split the whole cow. And then that lasts us for like, geez, I think the last time we bought a whole cow was, or half, we got half of a cow, really. I think it was almost 2 years ago, or right at 2 years ago. And we still have like a deep freeze that's like, it's starting to get low, so I'm starting to get nervous. But we just eat grass-fed ground beef. Like, we do not buy ground beef at the grocery stores, because a lot of that stuff is just so filled with all that fat, because those poor cows, like, some people are probably like, oh my gosh, can't get over it. But it's like those poor cows, they just like, they feed them to get them so fat, and then they just slaughter them, and then, like, of course it gives us all issues because they're not feeding them the correct, nutritious meals and stuff like grass or whatever. So we just do grass-fed cows, and that's what we eat as far as our beef's concerned. Chicken and stuff like that, we only eat chicken like once a week, and we normally do like chicken, mashed potatoes, vegetables, like something like that, but we don't do that too much. So when we do get chicken, we just kind of get a big one from, the grocery store, and we just freeze it until we're ready to eat it or whatever. But yeah, so really, other than that, you guys, so just to kind of recap, Fridays are about just natural living. I want to know what you guys do. Like, what do you guys do for workouts? What do you guys do? Hi, Jason. What do you guys do for like vitamins, supplements, different things like that? Like, what do you do? What workouts do you do? I can't stand going to the gym. I don't know about any of you guys. Actually, my girlfriend Cassie, she just started doing working for an MLM that is all about working out and stuff like that, all like at home stuff, and they give you recipes and stuff, and oh my gosh, it looks awesome. Like, I'm super proud of her, and I love that she, like, you can do all of them at home. You don't have to go to the gym. So so in the morning when I do my 30-minute workout, I actually go up and down my scary stairs. I go and I turn the light on, obviously, because I think monsters are going to get me because I'm 12 still. So I actually walk up and down my stairs for 10 minutes. That gets my blood flowing. And I'm also like, I need water. And then I literally either take my yoga mat, or I lay on my fluffy rug, because again, I'm like a 12-year-old, and I do crunches, I do like leg lifts, I do the one where like you are like kind of in a plank, but you like put your legs up in the air, for a good butt workout and stuff. I don't really like do anything crazy, you guys. I just try to make sure that I'm just staying as fit as possible. And then I come over here to my elliptical and I do that for 10 minutes. So I do the stairs for 10 minutes. I do my crunches, like all my ab workouts, my butt workouts. for another 10 minutes, and then I literally get on the elliptical for the last 10 minutes, and I listen to like a 10, 15-minute podcast. And that's motivational and inspiring, and then I just go from there. And that's pretty much what I do. So I want to know what you guys like to do. And last but not least, like I said in the beginning, is I started with the giveaway winner, and I'm going to end with it too because I think it's super important. So the giveaway winner is Miss Laura Lenz. So I'm super excited, and I will message her later. And you guys, I don't know, I was like winging this live video today. Normally I write all my stuff down, but I didn't today. And you know, I don't have a good quote for you guys. I wonder if I can find, wait a second. Oh gosh. This is a good one. Did I read this chapter already? Yeah, I did. Okay. So this is actually in You're a Badass. And I marked it. But so we'll just kind of wing our quote for the day because I'm slacking. So it says, mind is the master power that molds and makes, and man is mind. And evermore he takes the tool of thought, and shaping what he will brings forth 1,000 joys and 1,000 ills. He thinks in secret, and it comes to pass. Environment is but his looking glass. And that's from James Allen. It says in here, old-timey author, self-help promoter. That's actually pretty good. It says, so pretty much it's really all about your brain. And the chapter name is Your Brain is Your Bitch. Oh, sorry for like any of my parents that are like, oh my God, Catherine, don't be cussing on live, I almost said live TV. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so pretty much it's just saying that your mind is your master. And whenever you take control of it, it works even more. And that it's a tool. And you need to shape it, and it can bring you 1,000 joys, but it can also bring you 1,000 ills. And the things that you think about, obviously in secret, so I'm assuming he's probably meaning, I guess, like maybe depression or anything like that, eventually will come to pass. And then the environment is but his looking glass. So that's actually really cool. Like, I need to mark that. Watch, I'm going to lose it now because I winged that quote, and I actually really, it's yelling at me to turn my phone around. And I actually really like that. I forgot about that one. So yeah, that's by James Allen. So that was really good. Okay, cool. Awesome. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. And again, in the comments or something, tell me what you guys do. Like, what healthy stuff do you eat? What vitamins do you take? What supplements do you do? What workouts do you do? Like, I want to know all the good stuff. So then that way I can try these things too. Other than that, you guys, I hope you guys have a good Friday. I hope you enjoy your weekend. Happy Valentine's Day for all my lovebirds out there and or people that aren't in a relationship. It's still a good day too. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys have great dinner plans or something going on. But I'm going to head off to work here in a little bit, and then I will have dinner plans myself. So have a good Valentine's Day. Love you guys. Bye.